Good trench, too. Look at that. Nice. No gaps, no nothing. Beautiful. Drops that light right up, pops right up he goes. Takes up about 10 seconds down. Thanks for slowing that down. Beautiful shot. And then what he'll do is he'll drop to his knees after his 10 count. They'll put him out. They make sure there are no hot spots or anything. And then when he feels like he's ready, he'll pop up, give us a thumbs up, and they'll pop up in that visor. Give us that thumbs up. Yep. And for his gulp of fresh air, it tastes mighty good. And it does. None of that will end up on the cutting room floor. That was nice. Good stuff. Hey, tell everybody how Tyler and the guys get prepared for this kind of shoot. Well, we roll as many cameras as we possibly can, cover all the angles. The last thing we want to do is go to suit Jimmy up for another shot like that. He's actually wearing 5 layers of protective garb. It takes 30 to 45 minutes to get him set up for a shot like this. First layer, as you can see up here, is a layer of fire retardant material called Nomex. Next, of course, is 2 stunts in one, really. So you've got to drop the bike and put a layer of padding on top of that first layer of Nomex, then another layer of Nomex to tighten everything up. His driving suit, of course, is saturated in a cool gel, acts as a thermal barrier between Jimmy and the flames themselves. Final layer here, we're painting down the flammable gel. It's that flammable gel that's actually burning and not that outer driving suit gel itself. Nice work. Now for the next round of applause for Jeff's team. Let's hear it for him. Great. Nice job. Well, folks, as you're looking at our set today, you're looking at the motorcycles, and you're saying to yourself, I get these motorcycles, I've seen these before, but these automobiles, a little unfamiliar with them. Well, since our setting, of course, is in the south of France, we had to find cars to match that setting. Jeff, if you could you bring one of your cars out to Camera Alley and get them to talk about it for a second? One of the pursuit vehicles, maybe? Yes, please. Yeah, Olja, can we get V2 out to Camera Alley, please? You got it. V2 Camera Alley, V2 Camera Alley, go. Now, these cars we had shipped in from Europe, ladies and gentlemen. V2 is on set. This guy, the internal doesn't work out. Takes a bit of time. Ladies and gentlemen, another huge round of applause for another outstanding driver, Mr. Mike Sawyer. Nice work, Mike. Now these cars, these are local courses. You know, we don't use them like you buy them off the lot. Jeff and his team, they have completely gutted them out, modified them to the extreme. Yeah, we had a little fun with that, folks. We had to take them right down to bare metal. They really just loosely resemble the oval course that originally came off the ship. Now, we stripped them right down to the chassis, rebuilt them from the ground up. In the process, of course, we lost a lot of weight, so we had to come back in and re-strengthen the vehicle. We did that, of course, by installing this rally car crash cage, which will protect our drivers. Step 2, remove the stock engine, replace it with what you're looking at here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a 1300cc motorcycle engine. It's got the horsepower we need to break those tires loose in the drop of the hat, to generate, more importantly, to tolerate the high RPMs required by these spinning and drifting maneuvers you're watching out here. Now, you'll couple that engine with that very unique transmission we talked about earlier. You've got a car that's absolutely built specifically for these tricks. The elements themselves all require a pretty high degree of timing between the use of the gas, the clutch, and the emergency brake in most cases, which on these vehicles is designed to always be released. Unlike our vehicles at home, where if you were to pull it up like that with a lock-in position, these guys, you drop it right back down, boom, it goes to number 1, frees up those wheels to spin once more and be able to accelerate it. Now the fancy training we talked about, governed by this high-performance stick, all you got to do to advance through the gears 1 through 4 is get that stick a push forward. In the business, we call it a bump shift. You want those 4 gears in reverse, boom, give the handle a twist, 4 gears in reverse at your disposal. Pretty fancy vehicle, specifically designed for these elements. Very unique skill set on behalf of the driver. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Mike Sawyer. Great job, Mike. I got a special treat for you now, though. We're going to show you what happens when we take all these different aspects that we shot here today and we put them together in the final scene. Now, as you watch this final scene, I'd like you to look for some of the things that we shot here today. The high fall, the car chases, the burns, the 2 fills. This is all like